Hello, 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 hello. Reverend Ronald Miracle coming your way again, and we're going to have a very wonderful discussion. As usual, I've been coming to you with discussions on marriage and relationship and other incidental issues. Now, today, we're going to focus on the singles. If you're single, just give me. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, there are three types of singles. So we have the singles who are Apostle Paul calls them gifted. There's a gift. They are gifted to be single, and those people normally they would want to be single in order that they will focus on a particular purpose. Sometimes it is faith. Sometimes it is charity. There could be various reasons. Some people believe that they are gifted to be single and therefore remain single. If you're like that, give me a high five. Yes, I can. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, the second group who are young or who are single people, not singles, they could be old, they could be any age, who are single people and ready and available for being joined together, being a couple, and also being married, right? So these are the second class of people. Then we have the third class of people. That's a very interesting class of people. They are single. Sometimes they come out like, yeah, we want to really be single. But really, it is because of a past hurt or a past experience. They haven't, past experience is so bitter that they will say, oh, me, I'll be a Roman father, I'll be a Roman sister. Omoboa. Sometimes they really wish they could be together with somebody. They really wish somebody would be there for them. They could be in a very meaningful relationship who can bring them joy. But to put out or put up a hard face to life, or to be able to better cope with the heartbreak and the past experience, then they say such things like that. But hey, really, want to mingle. So we have class two and class three people, group of singles. And if you're like that, I'm speaking to you. Now, if you're going to get into a relationship, or there's a likelihood you're going to get into a relationship, something like marriage, then it's essential that you must let your expectations be known to you and the other person. Or, yeah, basically, let your expectations be known to you and your other person. First question is that what's the expectation? I'm talking to you. What's the expectation for marriage? Normally it's like, oh, I'm done with teenage, I'm done with school, I got a job. The next thing is, let me get married. Why do you want to get married? What do you hope to achieve in marriage? What do you hope to get in a wife? What do you hope to get in a husband? You want a man with broad chest, write it down. You want a man who will give you a kiss in the morning, write it down. You want a man who will give you breakfast breakfast in bed, write it down. You want a man who will be spiritual and will be praying for you, interceding for you, write it down. You're a man. You want to get married. What do you want? You want a beautiful woman. Write it down. You want what do you want? A housewife. You want a wife to be a housewife. Write it down. All those things you want to see in your wife, write it down. All those things you want to see in your husband, write it down. Now, if you are already in a relationship, then ideally what you should do is that you should begin to engage the other person concerning those expectations, whether it could be met. I'm not saying go and run a questionnaire, but bounce it in conversations and see. Bounce it in conversations and see their response. If you met a lady who is almost a general manager in the company she works for, and you want her, when you get married, you want a housewife, chip it. In the conversation, bring it up. Oh, what do you think? Now that I'm earning about six digits, and I prefer a wife who will be a housewife, chip it in. See the response. Don't hide these things and get into marriage and then expect them to happen. You throw people off guard and off guard, and then all of a sudden you claim to be hurt. No. Communicate to them. You're a woman. You're getting married. This is the man you have met. Communicate and bring it up in conversations, especially at the talking stage. Talking stage of a relationship. Bring those issues up. Talk about them. What are your expectations? Okay, so basically, now if the expectations are communicated, then you know whether or not the other party is going to fulfill those expectations or not. And in discussion, you know whether they will have the capacity or not. You find out whether they have the inclination or the drive to do it or not. If not for that, hey, then you know what to do. So or you can then either you decide to end it before you enter into the main relationship, or sorry, or the marriage, or you can decide that okay, I can do without this, because some of the expectation really, it is not what you need, it's just what you want, it's something you fantasized about. So basically you can let it go, but there's some which are core, they are cardinal, they're not things you can let it go. So basically today I came speaking to the singles. I came encouraging you, right? Make up your mind. If you want to get married, it's not automatic. Make up your mind. This is what I want to do. Okay, so there's a type of person I want. These are the things I expect from the person. And don't keep it to your chest. Hey, me, why am I there? Me share, me share. I'm checking. I'll be checking. No, 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 no. Communicate it. Let the person know. If the person can't find, if the person can't, so that the heartbreaks reduce, so that the hurts reduce, so that the disappointments reduce. I'm not saying that when they are communicated, these things will not happen. I'm saying that there's a likelihood that it will reduce when it comes to. So until then, God bless you. May God give you very good people who would love you genuinely, who be there for you, who bring you joy in marriage and your relationship. So until we meet again, it's bye. My name is Reverend Ronald. God bless you so much. Bye. See ya. Catch ya.